Hey there friends, it's Kate and welcome back to my channel, Golden State Educate. So today's video, I thought it'd be really fun to show you a Teach With Me video. I have done a lot of vlogs, I've done a lot of weekly vlogs, a lot of daily vlogs, but I've never filmed a video kind of like me teaching or too many live lessons or set up my camera on my tripod and taking you all through a day of distance learning in kindergarten. So I thought it'd be really fun. It's Friday, it's like a fun Friday. We usually do Fun Friday and it's usually pretty relaxed because we have different specials like science and music, but today is a little bit special because science teacher is not able to meet with my students today, so I get to teach them science and I am so excited. I absolutely love teaching science, but my school is fortunate enough to have a designated science teacher do that for us, so we don't have to teach science. However, I do really like to teach science, so I think today is going to be really fun for both me and my kiddos. In addition to that, we're also doing math, which we don't usually do on Fridays. And then we're also doing a fun craft. All through the month of October, I chose a bunch of different crafts and then sent them home during distribution day on October 2nd or 3rd. And every Friday we do a different craft from the bag. So next week is our Halloween party, so today we're doing our last craft that we have, and I saved my favorite one for last, so I'm really excited to film myself working on that with the students and show you how we did it. Other than that, it is like 8:10, so the kids show up in about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna get myself all set up to start our day and walk you through it step by step of everything that we do and how we are successful in distance learning kindergarten. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the red button down below and subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you liked it, and leave me a comment down below telling me what grade you teach or how you're teaching, if you're hybrid or if you're still doing distance learning or if you're fully in person. All right, so let's get started with our day. All right, hi, good morning my friends. Hello, happy Friday. All right, let's see who is here today. Oh, hello. Okay, my friends, let me see. A lot of us already popped on bright and early today. I love how prepared we were, and I can tell that we're really excited to start our Friday, right? I told you guys yesterday that it was gonna be maybe an extra special fun Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why it's extra special fun once we get a bunch of our friends coming. Some people are popping into the waiting room, so I can let them in as we come in. Okay. All right, so it seems like we have a couple friends that are missing today. Let's see who's missing today. We'll take quick attendance and then we'll find out who's missing, and then I can go find them, or hopefully they pop on sometime soon. Okay, so let's see, oh, nope, they're not missing. They just came on, I see them. Hi, you're at the bottom of my screen. Sorry I missed you. Good morning, happy Friday. Okay, let's see, so he's not missing. Good to see you, buddy. We've been missing you. We missed you the last couple of days. I'm super happy that you're here today and we can have our Friday together. We'll start our day the same way that we always do. Good morning, kindergarten. Happy Friday. As always, as you've already heard me say, I'm so happy that you're all here today. We had a lot of stuff going on this week, and so many of us had our kindergarten assessments after school this week. We have 3 more today, but I am so proud of all of you for working so hard during school and after school on your assessments. The first thing we do is always the same. We do our morning greetings, so don't forget you can choose a high five. We're not hitting our camera, we're not smacking our camera, we're not being rude to our friends, but we are just doing a gentle high five and saying good morning. You can also do let's roar, and we'll roar to each other, or you can choose. You can make up whichever one you want to do. So let's see, who's it going to be? I feel like I've been picking the same sticks like every day, so hopefully I can find a new friend today, or else I'll have to pick my sticks again. Ooh, let's roar. Okay, let's all get out our claws. Get out your claws. Beautiful. Good morning. We're good to go. Don't forget, we're getting our dojo points. Today is Friday, so we get to find out how many points we have at the end of the day and turn in our points for prizes. So we get to see at the end of the day what our prizes are, and we can redeem our points for whatever we want to get based on how many prizes we have. Let's not forget that the way we get our dojo points is by, does anyone remember? Does anyone remember that we get our dojo points by raising our quiet hand, being patient, showing kindness and respect to all of our friends, right? Okay, what's another way? Yep, by following our Zoom expectations, yep. By doing what? Like, what could we do? You're still eating breakfast, that's okay. But by not eating snack and not eating during our meeting times, right? We always have our breaks and we have our recess, and that's when we should be doing eating our snacks. Nice. Remember participation. Remember our P word, our participation, by raising our hand, asking good questions, sitting up straight and ready to learn. Those are all ways to get dojo points, right? Okay, so we already got a lot last week. It was a shorter week, so we kind of rolled them all together. So many of my kindergarten friends have so many points, and I can't wait to show you guys and see what prizes you end up picking. Calendar, right? So let me see. Oh my gosh, we are moving on through October, my friends. Okay, I'll do it and then you can do it. Today is Saturday. Yep, you got it. So we have Thursday was yesterday, today is Friday, and that means tomorrow will be Saturday. All right, days of the week song. I know we all know our days of the week and we love our song, but we've been doing it so much. We've been doing it for a couple of months, so I think I'm gonna change it up. So I wanna see all my friends shouting, singing really loudly, but not so loudly that we interrupt our parents or are disrupting at our houses or at the YMCA, but make sure you're singing and I can see your lips moving while we do our days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, my friends, good job. I saw so many mouths moving. I saw so many of my friends. Oh, not again. I saw so many of my friends singing. Let's see, I'll pick 2 friends today to do our days of the week song. Very nice, my friend. Good job. Can we all give her an Oreo clap? Take your Oreos, dunk them in the milk, pull them apart, lick, but not really, lick, but not really, smack them together. Very nice job, my friend. You did such a great job. Let's see, does anyone else want to try it out this morning? Does anyone else want to try? Do you want to try singing our days of the week song? Can you? Please? Or are you feeling a little shy this morning? That's okay, that's okay. You don't have to do it this morning if you do not want to. Thank you so much for trying though. All right, after our days of the week, we have our days in school. We have been in school for 47 days. Oh my Lanta, 47 days. Can you even believe it? We are so close to 50. You got it. So 47, let's think. 47, what comes after 47? What comes after 47? We have 48, right? We have 48, so we're gonna move one of our cubes over. All right, last part of our morning, we're taking out our weather glasses. Take out your weather glasses. Look out that window. Look out that window. What do you see? Report back. A little bit cloudy, so we can have sun and clouds at the same time. So if we look at our chart, we can see that there has been 4 days of sunshine. 4 days of sunshine and 1 day of partly cloudy. So we're looking at a nice sunshiny week, my friends. So if I'm thinking of a shape, it has 4 sides, and 4 corners. Those are the points at the end. What am I thinking of? Draw it on your whiteboard. Draw it on your whiteboard, a shape with 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides and 4 points. What am I drawing? What am I drawing? And what is it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. A square, right? And what sound does this square start with? What do we hear? Our first shape that we were thinking of was a square. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna erase our boards, erase our boards, erase our boards. Erase your board. Let me see. I'm thinking of a shape. That's round. It has curves and no sides. All right, let's see. Show me in 1, 2, 3. Circle. Were you thinking of a circle too? We have a circle. Let's think about it. Circle. This one's kind of tricky. Sometimes it sounds like an S, right? But the C can also make the sound. So this is a circle. It's round, right? It's round and it has no sides and no corners and it's curvy. It's a curvy little C, right? Let's see, does one of my friends want to be the master? Who wants to be the shape master? Raise your hand. Okay, so you can't do circles and we can't do squares. So you're ready to accept the challenge? Can you do it? I think you can do it. 3 sides. Ooh, this is a tricky one. 3 sides. And think about it, how many points? 3 points. Draw it on your whiteboard. If you draw it on your whiteboard, how many points? You draw it. So you said it has 3 sides. How many points? Your boards, it's a rectangle, right? Or rectangle, and we know it's a rectangle because it has 4 sides and 4 corners, just like the square. But the sides are long and skinny, right? It has longer sides, so that's how we know it's a rectangle. So let's do it together, okay? So we have our top, right? We have our top. That's too hard. It's too hard to do like that. I'm just gonna do it and then like show you. Okay, so we have our top line. Show me, give me a thumbs up when you have your top line. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm silly. It's not a pentagon, it's a hexagon. You're right, thank you so much for reminding me. It's a hexagon, not a pentagon. And what does hex mean? Do any of my Smart Cookie kindergartners remember what does hexagon mean? How many is hexagon? And then our other one, right? So we have 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a tricky one, my friends. This is a tricky one. We'll figure this one out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a hexagon. Say it with me, hexagon. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how we know. And if it's a shape that doesn't have 6 sides, it can't be a hexagon because hex means 6, right? Yes, it's almost break time. I promise it'll be soon. All right, hey there friends. So it is 9:05 right now, and the kids have about like a 15-minute break. It's not recess, but it's just kind of break, so they have a chance to like move around. We've started school, so we did our morning check-in. You saw math. Math was kind of funny because we don't usually do math, and I should have really looked at the lesson because it was like kind of hard to understand. So yeah, anyways, it was the rubber ducky thing, and we were talking about our shapes. So the shapes was really good, but we're supposed to like listen closely to directions and group them around the duck. Anyways, it was fine. It was fine. So we're taking that break. Usually we have science at 9:20, so we're gonna come back from 9:20 to 9:55 and do science, but it's just gonna be with me instead. So yeah, so what we're doing for that is when I was student teaching, we used Generation Genius for science, and they're awesome videos. So I found a bunch of ones for kindergarten, and they're learning about habitats right now. So I made a little anchor chart that I'll go grab for you guys, and then we're going to watch the Generation Genius science video and talk about, like where we think that the animals are from. We're gonna stop it along the way, and then if we have enough time, I have a book. I don't actually have it, but it's a really good book. It's called The Wolves Came Back, or The Day the Wolves Returned, essentially about the wolves in the Yellowstone National Park, about how we hunted them away and there were no wolves, and then what happened to the environment and the habitat when the wolves came back. So we brought the wolves back and the habitat kind of like re-established itself. So basically, if you don't know, the wolves got hunted. Now there was a ton of moose and a ton of deer, and then they ate all the grass and there was no grass and too many moose and deer. So it's really important to have wolves so that way they can hunt the moose, so that way the moose can eat the grass, and then there's just the perfect amount of things in the habitat, because if we take one thing away, it's gonna affect the whole thing. So it's like one of my favorite lessons, and I think it applies to kindergarten pretty well. So yeah, I'm excited to get to teach it. This is not like interfering with our STEAM teacher's lessons. I have no idea what she was planning on teaching today, but I am happy to teach it. So here we go. Oh, okay. Hello, my friends. Hello. Okay, we're coming back. We're coming back, and this is kind of part of our fun part of our day, or at least for me. I hope you guys think it's fun. So like I said, our science teacher is not here today. She's learning new ways to teach you guys science, so that's the reason that she can't be here today, but that is okay. I love science. I hope I can make it kind of fun for you guys. So we're just gonna watch a little video about animals and their habitats. And remember, we've been talking about habitats in science, right? So what is a habitat? Can anyone remind me, what is a habitat? Yeah, it's a place where animals live. It's like their home. So what do animals need in their habitat? What do they need to survive? They need water, they need food, and they need, they need shelter, they need places to live. So we're going to learn about all the different kind of habitats. Can someone point these out? What kind of habitats do we have? Ooh, this is a challenge question. This is kind of a tricky question. What do animals do when they need to get food? What do animals do when they need to get food? So did they just walk over to the refrigerator, open it up, take out the meat and the potatoes and the vegetables and the fruit and just eat and enjoy it in their kitchen? Ooh, let's think about this one. Let's think about a polar bear. Let's think about a polar bear. Where does that polar bear live? The snow, right? He lives in the snow. So what does he need to survive? Like, what does he need to make sure that he's good to go in the cold, in the snow? What does he have that helps him out? Skin, yeah, he has skin, but something else that keeps him warm, right? Fur, he needs fur to keep him warm. That's so important. He needs fur to keep him warm when it's nice and snowy, right? All right, so the next thing we're doing is we're doing our craft. I love how so many of my friends have already knew that we were going to do our craft after recess, right? So many of us already knew that we were going to do that. So we have our supplies. I love that so many of you are so prepared. All right, so this is the last craft. This is the last craft in the bag of supplies that I gave you. So this is everything that you have in your bag, unless you were absent, which I don't know if you were. Everything that's in your bag right now should be the last thing that we need. So that should be everything for our project. Okay, so I need us to zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. We're not gonna talk. I'm just going to tell you what you need so we can do it together. Give me a thumbs up. When I show you the supplies, give me a thumbs up if you have it, okay? So we have our candy corn body. Nope, just thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me know if you have it. So we have our candy corn body. Okay, we have our candy corn body. The next thing is we have two pieces. We have an orange paper and a yellow paper. We have an orange and a yellow. We should have these. So right now we have our candy corn body. Candy corn body. Then we have our orange and our yellow piece. Okay. Then we have our eyeballs. They're not eyeballs yet, but they're going to be eyeballs. So we have our eyeballs. Give me a thumbs up. Do you have these? Do you have them? Yes? Okay, great. Okay. So we have our candy corn body, our two pieces of colored paper, orange and yellow, and we have our eyeballs. The last thing that we have are black pieces. We have long black pieces, and then we have shorter black pieces, and we should have two of each. We should have two of each. So look for these. Look for these. We should have two of each of these. Okay. Should have two of them. So two short ones and two long ones. Yes. Show you what our Friday free choice looks like. So they pretty much can always read on Epic, and they can always either build with Legos or do some kind of like engineering type thing at home if they have stuff to do that with. We always have directed draw, and then the last, it kind of changes up. So sometimes it's yoga, sometimes it's science videos, sometimes it's different activities. But I show this to them and they know that they have to pick one of these activities. So in Seesaw, this is pretty much what it looks like. It has activities and it links them directly to the drawings. So today we have the Scarecrow, and then we also have Frankenstein. And then their other option is all about pumpkins. So this video is like dissection and inside of a pumpkin. This one is pumpkin science, and they make this pumpkin explode. And then this one is like the life cycle of a pumpkin. So this is all like pumpkin kind of science related. So this is like experiments, books, and inside of it. But yeah, it's all science related, so they can choose from this. So they'll either do reading on Epic, building with Legos, if they have Legos at home, directed drawing, and then this all about pumpkins. So it's always fun to see what they choose. During this time, they are doing an activity and we're all on mute. If they need me, they can unmute themselves and ask me a question like, how do I get to this? Or something isn't working. But for the most part, like that's like 20 to 25 minutes of independent work, but we're doing it on Zoom. So sometimes they'll unmute and be like, I want to show you something, and they'll show me their drawing. Or yeah, they'll ask me a question or something like that. And then at the end of the 25 minutes, we all show each other or talk about what we did during our time. So the last 5 minutes before we have music, they talk about what they chose for their Fun Friday activity. And then a lot of the times it's fun because we have 25 minutes. So even if they watch a video or even if they do a directed drawing, they still have time to do another activity. So they can do multiple activities during the Fun Friday time, and they really, really love doing that. So yeah, this is really fun. This is kind of generally what it looks like every time. But we've done this for several weeks now, so they're pretty used to, they know what to do. Everything is on Seesaw. They know what they can pick from. And there's a website called Securely that I use because all of our kids have Chromebooks that were given to them by our district. All of them have this website and the app Securely. So when I turn on the app, I can't show it to you because it has like their names all over it and stuff. But when I turn on the app and I go on the website, I can see everyone's screen. So it's really fun for me because I can see what activity everyone chose to do, or if their screen, if there's nothing on it, I know that they chose like Legos or something like that. So yeah, it's really cool. And then if they need help, I can send them directly to the website, because I'm like, the teacher. I have control over it. If they're on the wrong thing, I can exit out the tabs. I can lock their screen and can send them chats on how to do stuff. So yeah, if you don't have Securely, it's awesome. I think the only way to do it is if it's installed on the kids' computers by your district and it's like all linked together. But again, I teach in the Bay Area in Silicon Valley, so we have people that do that for their job or know how to do that. I don't know if that's common knowledge, or if other classes or other distance learning districts are doing that, but it's awesome. Securely has seriously saved me so many times, and it saves so much of a headache for me and the kids, so that's really awesome. We're going to finish up our day right now. We have music, and to be honest, my phone is gonna die. I didn't really think about the fact that like my phone was gonna be recording for so many hours of the day. So it's pretty much shot my battery. So I'm gonna save like the last 10% to do like a end of the day wrap up. And yeah, so I'll see you in a little bit. All right, my friends, it is the end of the day now. It is actually a lot later. It's like 3 o'clock. We finished up our day. I had some assessments. I emailed parents. I did the newsletter. I always send them home a Friday newsletter of everything they need to know for next week. Next week is our Halloween week, and then they're also getting distribution. So they're coming on Friday. We're doing a trunk-o-treat. So if you're not already, please subscribe. That's going to be a really fun vlog. If you don't know what a trunk-o-treat is, I always mess it up. Trunk-o-treat. Me and the other kindergarten teachers are going to be outside in the parking lot. We're going to decorate our cars and our trunks, and their kids are going to come by and we can give them little goodies, little goodie bags. So I'm working on getting the supplies together for that. It's going to be really fun because we're doing it for everyone. So for my class, I'm giving them like, special goodie bags with lots of stuff in it, but the other classes I'll just give them like fruit snacks or something small. But I'm excited to see all the other kindergarten kids. It'll be really fun. We haven't done anything quite like this, but we're going to dress up and they're going to dress up. And yeah, it's just gonna be really, really fun. So please stay tuned for that vlog. I think that's gonna be a good one. But yeah, so I had to tell the parents about that, send them all the emails of everything that they need to know for next week. And yeah, that's the end of our day. So during our Friday free choice, I do an activity too. So I did the directed draw of the scarecrow, and he's really cute. And one kid was like, oh, it's adorable. It's so cute. I was like, it is really cute. But yeah, if you don't already watch the Art Hub for Kids, they have the best directed drawings. I can draw if you teach me how. Like, I couldn't have thought of this on my own. So I'm like artistic, but like it doesn't always come from my own brain, you know? At least not with drawing and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm interested to see my own footage that I took for today because it was kind of like all over the place. But yeah, I felt like it was a really good day. My kids said that they had a super fun day. I have a couple other things to do before I get out of here, but I think that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. As I said, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the red button down below and subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you've liked it, and leave me a comment down below so I can interact with you all there. You're definitely going to want to subscribe because I have so many video ideas coming up. And I'm planning on, I think my next video, I'm going to do a plan with me, or I already did that. I'm not really sure, depending on when this video goes up. And then I also am planning on showing you everything that I'm giving my students for the next distribution, which is going to be on Friday. And then I'm going to show you every craft and every activity that we're going to be doing for the most part in November. So I have lots of fun November crafts. Holiday crafts are like the best. So if you're a teacher or a kinder teacher, I'm sure you understand what I mean. They have the best ones. So yeah, it's been really fun. We're doing it. This is the end of our 10th week of kindergarten. And I'm just excited to go home and relax and get out of here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.